All right, guys, I have a really exciting announcement on this channel. This is the one that I've been really excited to announce for a while now. Finally getting around to making the official announcement on this one. I will be announcing the Web App Pen Testing Fundamentals course next month. And I want to also stress at the same time that you guys that watch me on YouTube, I'll still be making my content. I'll still be doing the free stuff. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to go further with how I'm able to help you guys. You know, I love making the free content and benefiting people, but I want to be able to work with you guys on a more personal level and really have that, you know, that experience with you guys of leveling you guys up, you know, being able to work directly with you. And that was the idea behind this course. So as the name implies, I'm going to be focusing on the fundamentals of web app pen testing, basically to prepare you guys to get into this job field, to break in to the pen testing field, the ethical hacking field. And if you've been enjoying the free content I've been putting out on YouTube, let me just say, I'm just scratching the surface on this platform. We're gonna go to a whole new level in this course. If that immediately sounds interesting to you and you're even on the fence about it, go ahead and follow the link in the description below to join the waitlist. It's absolutely 100% free for the waitlist, and it will just notify you once the registration goes live at the end of October. You'll have a 1-week enroll period, and then you can sign up for the course. And it will also give you, if you follow that link, it will give you some more information. Because for me, the best courses, at any time I'm about to join a course, I make sure that it's someone that I can trust, and I always watch their free content on YouTube first. And if I like their free content, that is when I pull the trigger on the course if I want to go further, if I want to go, you know, deeper on the topic. So really ask yourself those questions. And if that is you, then just go ahead and sign up for the wait list. I will say that for me, when I found all the courses that I've joined before, you know, the most beneficial ones were the ones that were live training, right? The ones that were live webinars and things like that. I still don't hesitate to buy courses that I know will benefit me if they are pre-recorded videos and things like that. But for me, whenever I was able to find a course on something I wanted to learn and it was from someone that I trusted in and they had a live, you know, live access, right? Like live webinars, I've always gotten by far like the best value proposition for that. So when I set out to create this course, I wanted to create something that was different than everything else out there, right? Because let's be honest, if you go to learn web app pen testing right now, you have a lot of options. Let's face it, right? You know, you could learn completely for free. The information is out there. It's going to probably take a while to figure out the right path and to weed through some of the resources that just aren't as worth your time and find the better gems and figure out a plan for you and then stick to it and hopefully be able to self-motivate yourself throughout that whole process. That's definitely possible. You could buy some premium courses, but the vast majority of premium courses out there, like, hey, here's this video, go watch it, or, you know, here's this PDF. I wanted to create something different that went beyond that, something that, you know, in a lot of ways, my YouTube channel is the free version of all that stuff, right? You can get that content, the pre-recorded content on my YouTube channel, but I want to provide something that is a step above that. So that is why I'm creating this course where it's going to be live. It's not going to be pre-recorded anything. We're going to be on a Zoom call 3 days a week, 2 hours each session for 4 weeks. And I'll be training you guys up from the ground up, no matter what your skill level. Even if you're someone that has some experience in this area, I can help elevate your skill set and help take you to the next level as well when it comes to web app pen testing. This is something that I specialize in. And if you're someone that's completely new, I would also recommend, I would very much, in fact, recommend it for you if you're someone completely new, because I talk about the importance of mentorship all the time on this channel, right? And like I said, you could learn all this stuff on your own, but how important is your time to you? That's what you have to ask yourself, because if you go out to learn this stuff all on your own, you know, you're not going to know exactly, you're not going to know what you don't know. That's the problem, right? If you're working with a mentor, you know, a mentor can point out to you, they know what you don't know. And so based off of that, they can really craft a learning path for you. And I will be giving you all the fundamentals, but I'll also be working with you guys on that more personal level, right? Because you could go and watch a video on, you know, on how to learn this stuff and how to find a pathway to break into this field. But it's going to be very generic, right? And everyone's different and everyone has their own goals at the end of the day. And that's where working with a mentor can also really help you, right? So we're going to be having these live lessons where I'm teaching you guys, I'm showing you guys, live on the call, how to actually identify these vulnerabilities, how to exploit them. You'll be able to ask me questions directly, right? You won't have to go and, if you took a pre-recorded course, you'd just have to turn to Google for everything, right? You're going to have direct access to me. You'll also be joining a Telegram chat where you'll have 24/7 access to me via the Telegram chat. You can ask questions and guys can help you out there. Another huge benefit to this, right? We live in 2021 right now. What does that mean for security? It means that there's no live conferences anymore. You're pretty hard pressed to find any live events. And before, that was such a huge thing for people that didn't have the college degree, for people that didn't have the, maybe they didn't have a bunch of certifications, they want to get in the field. That was a huge opportunity. You could go to a conference and you could network with people. You could hit it off with someone and he happens to work for some company over here, and you get your foot in the door, you get the interview, you get an opportunity, or maybe you can even bypass some of the filters. Well, that opportunity is starting to close now as everything's gone to online. You lost that in-person ability, access there. But what I'll be doing with this course is we're creating a network of aspiring hackers, right? There's going to be some people in this course most likely that also have a lot of experience, or they're currently in with some company. They can give good advice to you and also serve as ability for you to network with them, right? And that's absolutely invaluable. Like, that was one of the things that was another one of the deciding factors when all the courses that I joined, the best ones I ever joined were the in-person ones, not just because it was live and I had direct access to the instructor, but because of all the networking opportunities that I had. Now, you've probably heard this cliche so many times that you are the sum of the 5 people you surround yourself with. But honestly, that is so true. It really, we are very malleable as people, as humans, right? And we are very, perceptible, or whatever the term is, right? We're very, if we surround ourselves with people of a certain mindset, it's very likely that we're going to take on a lot of those mindsets. And if you join a group like this, it's going to be people that are serious about leveling up their ability in cybersecurity, maybe to pursue a job as a web app pen tester. Maybe they already are a web app pen tester and they're trying to just, beef up their skills to, get higher pay or whatever the case may be. These are the people that you're going to be surrounding yourself with. So that is, just by proxy, that's going to level you up. And it's going to be, because if you take these courses by yourself, they're just videos or PDFs or whatever, it's great if you have self-motivation, a lot of self-motivation, but even if you do, I guarantee you, it's going to be, and I know this from experience, it's always going to be so much easier to stick to whatever it is you're trying to do when you're also surrounded by people that are also pursuing that, and you have a mentor that's guiding you along the way. It's going to be a lot easier to stay dedicated, stay focused, stay on track, and achieve your goals. Because I see it all too often where people are just like, they bumble about on their own trying to figure out everything by themselves. And you got to think about the opportunity cost. That's something that the most successful people, they always are thinking about opportunity cost. Yeah, you can do all this stuff for free, but what is the cost once again, right? For every month that you spend just wandering around aimlessly, that could be a month that you would have been able to be already employed by a company or doing freelancing or whatever it is you want to do, and you could be making money there. You could be living your dream reality, and you're basically forfeiting that. Time is finite. Time is very limited. And yeah, I am in this space now, and I did go the more traditional route, but this took 7 years for me to get to the point that I'm at, and I'm still leveling up, by the way, of course. But yeah, 5 years in the field and 2 years before that learning on my own. that could have been greatly sped up if I had a network like this. And I've used networks like this to learn other things, other areas. And I will say every single time I've done that, I have exponentially just shot up, and it can help you avoid so many easily avoidable mistakes that you would otherwise make, for sure. And now another thing I really want to stress about this course is that, you know, it will be for, it will have a tangential part to it, or not tangential, but a tangible part. There will be a tangible component to this. So by the time you've completed this 4-week course, you will have something that you can showcase to potential employers. So this isn't just going to be learning the skill set. It will be a lot of learning the skill set, which is honestly the 80% of it. But the other 20% is having tangible stuff to show and prove to potential employers that you have this skill set. So I'll be helping you guys along that as well. So once again, if this is something that you were even on the fence about, go ahead and follow the link in the description to sign up for the waitlist for this course, which is absolutely for free to join the waitlist once again, right? And upon doing this, then you're going to be notified once the course does release. Now, what are the timelines? I am looking at the end of October. That will be, you know, at some point at the end of October is when the course registration will go live. And then there'll be a 1-week period to enroll. And then immediately after that, we will get started on the 4-week course beginning of November. The exact dates will be announced very soon. So yeah, just go ahead and do that. And if you're interested in getting into some video content, I got that right here for you as always. Thanks for watching.